Hello, hi, and welcome to today's daily inspirational, intuitive message. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Jaya, I am clairaudient, and I do receive various styles of channeled messages. As I get these different messages, I will be relaying them to you guys. So, I am going to go through two different decks real quick. And keep in mind that this is a timeless. That means that it's meant for whenever you find this. And since it's collective energy, I ask that whatever resonates, kindly take. Whatever doesn't, compassionately leave it for the person who needs to hear it most. Okay? So let's see what's in store today for our affirmation and motivation to keep us going and flowing. Okay, so the first thing that I'm picking up on visual wise is I'm seeing a student that is in a chair and the girl doesn't fit in the chair. So I feel like she's really small. She's like a little kid who is in a chair that's for a teenager, like a high school student's desk, like that. So I feel like many of you, maybe you feel like you're not equipped for something, or you're young in something, like you're barely learning something. Yes. This could be in your career, many of you. For others of you, this could be that you feel like you're not the size. It's like you feel like you're like you don't fit in with certain things. There's just certain things that you may feel like you don't quite fit in with. We are to be radiant, grateful, buoyant people. I can't say that word, okay? You guys can check it out. But, let me see here. Yeah, there we go. But that word means joyful, like to be joyful. So we're asked to be radiant, grateful, and joyful people. And so I feel like many of you feel that if you can't do your best, you sort of get down on yourself. So don't do that. Being asked to feel grateful. For instance, if you feel like you don't add up to a task, right? And you say, okay, I don't quite fit in, I haven't been doing this or that. And instead of self-sabotaging yourself, I feel like there's more of a call to just be grateful then. Be grateful that, let's just say you got picked up for a job that you think you're not qualified for. Let's just say you're not qualified for it. I feel like many of you are qualified for whatever this is, but you're just making it seem like you're not. And so like, let's say this is a job that you go, I don't think I'm qualified for this or what, and you get the job anyways. Well, sometimes we are shown something that we think that we're not capable of doing, so that way we understand that we're fully capable of doing that, right? We're to embrace those moments instead of with fear. Embrace it with gratitude that you have a moment like that you have a chance like that, you have a challenge like that, and you have a growth that can come from that. That's a moment to be very grateful for that, be very joyful for that, and allow it to sort of radiate in your surroundings, where you're not being so worried or uptight about it, right? We all have something to gain, and sometimes things don't go the way we expected them to go. Sometimes people don't do things the way we expect them to, or we don't do things the way we expect them to, but there's always room to grow. So if it's a job, for instance, that you get into and you feel like, man, I'm so inadequate, you are being asked to really embrace it and roll with it, because I feel like you're going to find that you are adequate and this is perfect for you. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. You see this? That is speaking so much about that direction, feeling like I don't think I'm qualified, and you follow that intuition. Though I feel like many of you have a very strong connection with your intuition, and so you intuitively go in the route that you're being called to go. And in that, you're going to find that you're super grateful that you were divinely guided in that direction, because now you can appreciate and have a joy in the direction and your growth within that direction. Like you're gonna have like a sense of more than just peace, but gratitude, joy, like that. You know, it's like a lot of stuff that you gain from it. And yeah, so for everybody, the affirmation today is divine wisdom guides me. Okay, so make sure you're trusting that wisdom. You're trusting that intuition that you have. You're trusting that inner guidance that's leading you to the next thing that you need to do, the next phase that you're supposed to complete. And don't allow anything short of divine to guide you. Don't allow anything short of divine to guide you. How powerful is that, right? I just said that right now, thinking about that. But it's so beautiful to think like that, because then you're not accepting anything less. And whatever you gain is divine. So it's always going to be this sort of miracle after miracle that happens for you. Sending you guys so much love, so much peace, so much joy in that path and following that divine path, and that you gain clarity in where you need to see to go, and the peace to go in the direction, and the understanding of why it had to go in that direction, and the gratitude to be in the place that you were directed. Yes. So today, have wisdom, divine wisdom, guide you. Okay? Allow that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And have a very beautiful day. Goodbye.